How you doing, guys? And welcome back. And welcome back. Back by a lot of people asking me, to go ahead and do the live stream. Why did I get off the live stream? I didn't really get off. It's just some Mondays it gets a little complicated for me. So but so many people have been asking me. So I try to please the few people that let me fix the camera. Let me fix the camera right there. Okay. So the main question, because if you guys follow me on Instagram or Facebook. Hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the live stream. So if you guys follow me on social media, Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that, you guys been noticing that I've been posting a lot of the Miami Boat Rally. This is a very to me it's a very exciting event because it's gonna be a fun thing and it's another for me it's another excuse to go on the boat, and this is gonna be great because it's 3 days, 3 days of boating fun. And another question that I get from that Miami Boat Rally that I'm gonna go ahead and answer everybody is they're saying it's kind of expensive. That's a lot of money. But you got to remember, this event it's huge, huge because it takes a lot of manpower, a lot of working hours, and you know how it is. People don't work for free, so that's the reason it's kind of it costs us what it costs because there's a lot of people involved, um, and a lot of working time because there's going to be four boats helping us. There's going to be helping us in the sense if you guys break down or get lost or stuff like that. So the organizers, the office, stuff like that, and all that, costs us money. So that's the reason, because that's one of the number one questions that I get. It's kind of expensive, but anywhere you go here in Miami, you go to a club, you're gonna waste $300, $400 in an hour or 2 hours. So that price for 3 days and having fun on a boat, I think it's worth it. So that's the question I keep getting from everybody from the Miami Road Rally. But that is fun. Oh, and hi you guys. Sorry, I'm just don't want to get off the point. I know you guys are messaging, and I don't want to get off the point. I'm trying to get on the computer so I could get you guys. So let me go back on the other computer too. So I'm trying to read the messages at the same time. So well, like you guys noticed here in Miami, here's been windy. It's been windy like crazy, and it's funny. From Monday through Thursday. Oops, sorry about that. Let me turn this off. From through Monday to Thursday, it's kind of hot, and then here comes the weekend. Here comes the cold front. I don't know, and wind. I mean, it's been really choppy out there, and also, involved with the kids. That's why. Let me hold on. Let me try to get on the computer too. Oop, let me try to get on the computer so I can get you guys messages. Um, so I can read them. Hold on. Hey, it's loud. Okay, got it. All right. So, what's up? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. How you doing, man? Saludos, saludos en la casa. Uh, Let me see. So Connecticut, how you doing, man? Oh, passing through Fort Lauderdale. Oh, cool, man. Yeah. Fort Lauderdale's not that far from me. Fort Lauderdale is maybe 15 minutes from me. So that's cool, man. Thank you, guys. Hello from Virgin Islands. Whoa, how you doing? From Virgin Islands. How is it over there? How is it over there? Because here in Miami, it is crazy windy. How you doing, man? How you doing, Roy? How you doing? Saludo, saludo. Hey, Jesus. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you for the purchase. He's on the way there. Hopefully you'll get it. Sorry it took kind of long because shops here, it's a lot of work here in Miami. So it took kind of long to get your stuff over there. Let me see from what is it, Toronto? Toronto. Oh, how you doing, man? Thank you. All the way from Toronto, Canada, right? Let me see. Thank you for shouting out my. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Um, Let me see, Maestro. God bless. Thank you. Please your family. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Um, yeah. ¿Desde dónde? Desde bendición. Gracias por la bendición, Carlos. Thank you. Oh, by the way, did you guys? I've been trying to do that shout out thing at the end of the videos. I guess some people like it, some don't, but I think it's pretty cool. The same way you guys appreciate my videos, I appreciate you guys' comment. It's cool. Oh, Costa Rica, saludo. So that's I kind of just kind of came up with that idea out of thinking about it as wow. There's some really good comments that really touch my heart because there's people there that really say personal things, and that kind of touched my heart. So I figured, you know what? I mean, I know it's kind of a private thing, but I guess if you post it on YouTube, everybody kind of could see it if you scroll down through the comments. So, but I think it was a nice thing, saying how people express themselves. Let me see. Saludos, saludos, saludos. Mario, saludos. So yeah, trying to get back on the live stream because a lot of people DM me say, "Hey, what's up with the live stream? Why you got off?" I guess kind of people pissed me, man. Thank you guys for those who wrote to me missing the live stream show. I try, but trying to do too many things at once. Saludo, Roger. How you doing? Um, so just trying to get back at it again. At least, like I said, at least I'm gonna try to do 2 Mondays. 2 Mondays at live stream because it's pretty cool. You guys get to talk to me, I get to talk to you. And I like to find out the weather. So how is everybody's weather in your area? Like I was saying, in Miami, it is windy, crazy windy. In California, nice, wonderful weather. I will take you to the lake. Oh, yeah. So I guess you live in California. You live near a lake. That's pretty cool. I was out there, California. I was out there. Ooh, while back, whoa, like 6 7 years ago. But I didn't go on a boat or anything. It was a car thing. Let me see. How do I like the Suzuki's? So far so good. No complaints. No complaints so far so good, and I've been taking them. I take them. I don't really open them up all the time because it gets kind of rough. Jumping around. So I just kind of cruise, and so far so good. Fuel wise, it's good. Noise level is good. I like them. I like them. I haven't my first time having them, and I can't complain yet. But they're pretty good too. Gas wise, like I was saying, gas wise, they're pretty good. I guess they're like a hidden secret, I guess, because everybody knows Mercury and Yamaha. Suzuki kind of doesn't advertise that much, so a lot of people think of Suzuki uh, not as a lesser brand, but I don't know, not as a popular brand. But I always wanted them, and I got lucky when I found this boat with the Suzuki. So stay away from the coronavirus. Korea. That's coronavirus is going crazy. A lot of people are going paranoid. I mean, it's okay to be careful, but it's a lot of people that are taking things overboard. Uh, and I guess I understand it. Everybody wants to protect their health, but just, I mean, not a secret, but what I do is I learned to always build a habit of washing my hands every time I do mechanic work or I work on the yard, I clean the cars, anything that I do, I wash my hands. And I've noticed for the past, you want to say 3 4 years, I haven't gotten a cold or sick. I shouldn't say that because now I'm gonna get sick, but just by washing your hands because there's a lot of bacteria. I mean, you don't have to get crazy and buy. You go to the stores now. There's no nothing. There's no bleach. There's no alcohol. Just simple as washing your hands. It protects you because we kind of subconsciously we go and grab our hands and put it in the mouth. Let me see. Fresco Yamaha two stroke the best. Well, another thing, I never had Yamaha two strokes. To jump in subject, somebody's asking about a Yamaha two stroke. I never had a problem with the Yamahas except for the lower unit, but it wasn't a mechanical problem. It was a me not checking the oil on the lower unit. It was too low, and I guess from the ride being so long, it overheated. So I blew the lower unit on the Yamaha, but I never had a problem with the Yamaha either. And those people that keep asking me, yes, yes. Now I decided 80% that I'm gonna sell the boat. So I've been getting a lot of messages back and forth with people. Hey, how you doing? For let me see. Let me see. Saludos. Oh, Hialeah. Hialeah en la casa. How you doing? My neighborhood. Hialeah. So yeah, I never let me see. Hi from Jordan. Wow, that's pretty far, Jordan. How you doing, man? How's the weather out there? Actually, what time is there? Because I think you guys are ahead of us. Yeah, you guys are ahead of us. I think. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I think you guys are ahead of us. So what time is over there? Oh, how's everybody with a new time change? A lot of people, like especially me this morning. I woke up crazy. I woke up and what do you call it? And it was dark, so it was kind of crazy. Let me see. Oof, that message went away. I couldn't read it in time. So yeah, the change of time here. Well, not here. I guess the change of time in the United States kind of throwing people off. But the good thing is now we're gonna have a daytime, after work, because it was getting dark at 6:30. Now it's gonna get dark at 7:30, and eventually it's gonna get dark at 8:30, 8:45. So you have more time to. Can you hit it? What? Let me see that message. Let me see something about a bike. Hold on, I got a computer here. My smoke alarm. All right, here we go. Everybody's been asking me about the smoke alarm. Okay, I think it's defective because when I first started beeping back in 6 months ago, I took it apart. I changed the batteries. I put new batteries. It still beeped. So I went and bought new batteries again, put it in, and it still beeped. So I think it's the alarm. It's kind of defective, and it's part of the alarm company. So I mean, the smoke alarm is kind of defective. So it's part of the system of the alarm system of the house. So I have to call them and um, what do you call it, and get the alarm smoke alarm replaced because it's broken. I guess it's going crazy. Now I tried resetting it, and somebody just said reset it. I reset it and actually called the fire department. They called me. Is everything okay? I'm like, oh, sorry, I didn't know I was gonna call you guys. So I already tried resetting it. I changed the battery twice, so it just wants to beep. So I guess something's wrong with the alarm system. No, the alarm, smoke alarm. So I'm just, I don't really hear it. I know you guys hear it, but I don't hear it. I'm so used to it already. It's been like 6 months with the beeping noise that I've been kind of tied up because when I call the alarm company, you know how it is. Press one, press three, go to five, wait for this, wait for that, and I just get frustrated and hang up. So I gotta call them. And see, also let us know what your brother will be the next time. I'm going to see him. You guys, my brother. Okay, he was up in Orlando this weekend, up there having some fun, and yeah, he's working along with me. But he has his own thing, so yeah, we kind of meet up sometimes. Sometimes we don't. Let me see. Do you still have the trike? Nope. I got rid of the trike because I didn't ride it. I sat in my garage over 8 months, and I said, you know what? Before it falls apart or whatever or breaks, I decided to sell it. So I don't have the trike. And now a lot of my friends got motorcycles, so it's like, whoa! Now now that I don't have one, everybody's going out riding around. But it's okay. Um, Maybe in the future might get another one. See, how often should you check the oil on the four stroke? Well, if you don't, somebody just asked how often should you check the oil on the four stroke? Well, recommended through the factory. It should be every 100 hours. But what you could do, I mean, it's pretty easy. You take the cowling off, you go and check the dipstick, and it should not be low. It shouldn't be low. Maybe a little low because part the oil. I mean, the engine tends sometimes depends how many hours it has. It tends to eat up a little bit of oil. But you could go ahead and check it yourself. But usually, the manufacturers recommend normal use. Not recommend 100 hours. Every 100 hours, change the oil. So you go by that. But if you run the engine hard, like wide open, wide open throttle all the time, that tends to wear down the oil faster. So I would change it like 80 hours. Uh, but I don't run hard, anymore. So I'll change it every 100 hours. But you can check it. You can check it. Now, if you do have a little bit of oil missing, now you have to not worry, but check why. Maybe you're burning oil. Something might be wrong that you're not detecting it. And usually it's not an oil leak because when there's an oil leak, as soon as you put the boat in the water, you're gonna see around your engines. You're gonna see a rainbow, and when you see a rainbow, that means you're leaking oil or fuel. Well, fuel you're gonna smell it, but the oil you're gonna see a little rainbow in the water. So if you have a rainbow, as soon as you put the boat in the water, there's a leak. So check that. Maybe a hose clamp got loose because that tends to happen. A hose clamp, or sometimes the factory zip tied or the technician zip tied the hoses, and and it tends to leak a little bit because it loses pressure. I mean, not pressure. It loses. Well, I guess the zip tie loses pressure, so that's what you have to check. But you shouldn't never be low on oil. If you do, you have a problem. So you got that. You gotta get that checked right away. So yeah, 100 hours if you're running normal. If you're running hard, I'll say about 80 hours. And always try to use the recommended oil because they tend to. Every manufacturer knows their engine, so they kind of want you to buy their oil because like that, it's they know what their engines need. So that's a good thing to look at. Um, but yeah, let me see. Let me see. Let me get some questions here because I have the computer on the side. Because on the phone, let me see. Hey, what's up? What's up? Fidel 86. How you doing? How you doing? What's up? What's up? When are we hitting the sandbar? Well, I was out there like 2 weekends ago. Hopefully, like I was talking about, the weather here is crazy here. Let me see. Hey, people from Miami. Let me see. How many people? So far, somebody just asked me about the coronavirus. So far in Miami, there's none. Broward County, I think, supposedly, I think is 2 cases reported. I don't know. I don't really keep track of it because if you're gonna keep track of everything that's in the news, you're gonna go crazy. So I mean, like I said, I wash my hands and try to, try to be most cautious as possible. But somebody said about the sandbar. Sandbar, yes. Over here, the weekends is crazy. It's cold and windy. I don't know what's going on with the weather here, but we'll be careful with the coronavirus. Oh, you guys have seen that funny thing that's going around the internet? Some guy goes in the refrigerator, grabs a Corona beer, and then the other guy screams, "Watch out, the coronavirus!" And he drops it. And then the other guy starts screaming, "Oh my God, you dropped the beer!" So it's a funny thing. Oh, Broward County, 3 people. Okay, I thought it was two. So I didn't know. I mean, I don't. Like I said, I try. I keep my eyes open, but I don't try to fall into the media frenzy of everything that's going on. Let me see. I'm going to Miami on August 1st. Oh, from Canada. That's cool, man. August 1st. That's good. Good. Oh, that's good. That's actually warm weather in August, so that'll be good. See, nice fresco, good boy. Nice fresco, good boy. Oh, good boy. Okay, man. Thanks, Missy. Dale, hola. Thank you, Missy. Coronavirus is also worse. Rusty cars. I never heard of that. That's a good one. Coronavirus. I like Corollas though. Well, not the new styles. I like the older styles. But let me see messages over here. Let me see. Que hola, Corolla. And what's music do you use to for the video? Oh, the music that I use for my videos. Okay, I used to get this question a lot. You gotta go to YouTube. You gotta go to YouTube to your channel, and you gotta go to the left side. Oh, like in the middle, you're gonna see it says creativity, and you click on there, and it's gonna give you a list of noises and music that you could use, because YouTube will strike you and flag you uh, if you use copyright music, meaning popular music. Uh, sometimes you could get away with 3 seconds, 4 seconds, maybe 10 seconds, but it depends on the company that's holding the right of the song. But I wouldn't try it because you're gonna get a copyright strike, and it's gonna last for 3 months. So I just try to follow the rules, and I go into the YouTube music library, and I try to pick more or less the songs that I like. Hey, Fresco, I'm at work, but now I want to say saludo, saludo, man, saludo. Let me see what. Let me see. Let me read over here. What merchandise supplier we have? It would be merchandise supplier would be a better way. I didn't get that question. Let me see. Primo just purchased two jet skis. Oh, you just purchased two jet skis. That's cool, man. Pulling it with a 1500 4x4. Any advice on launching? Nah, man, you're good. You're good. I mean, jet skis don't weigh that much. The average weight of a jet ski is between 800 pounds to 1,000. So you're good. You can pull it with any car. The only advice I would do is when it's low tide. When it's low tide, be careful backing in, because when you get the rear tires in the mildew, or the whatever you want to call it, that green stuff that grows in the concrete on the ramp, if you peel out, you're going to slide. Instead of forward, you're going to slide backwards. So a lot of people get nervous and they actually punt. They accelerate the vehicle, and that's what causes the vehicle to actually go back instead of forward. So the trick is getting out of the ramp very slow. Just don't let the tires spin, because it creates like it makes it slippery. So that's the only advice I give you when it's low tide. Since the jet ski trailer is so small, most of the time you're gonna get the rear tires of your car into the slippery, dangerous part. So my advice is be careful when it's low tide and just take off slow. Don't punch it out of the ramp. Nothing. Just take off slow. That's the only advice, because jet skis, they don't weigh anything. Love you. Let me see. Besides what? Besides, let me see. How you doing from Cape Coral? How you doing, man? First time. Let me see. Chatting. I've been watching. Oh, since wow, cool, man. How you doing, Rick? So you've been watching 6 months. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, I know I've been going off and on with the live stream that I used to do it every Monday, but I got kind of busy now. I'm a lot of people that's messaged me saying, they kind of get entertained at work. So I try to get back on like that. I can answer questions and stuff like that because I've been getting a lot of questions about the Miami Boat Rally and stuff like that. And oh yeah, and another thing about the Miami Boat Rally, yes, they're accommodating people coming from up north in hotels here in Miami, and you can keep your trailer here in Miami too, on the boat ramp. So there's a lot of questions that people want to trailer their boat to Miami, but they don't know where to keep it. If you contact them, they're gonna they're gonna provide you with a hotel. Well, not provide you, but help you, because I already spoke to a few hotels near the ramp. So they're gonna, help you, get a hotel and where to keep your boat. Because remember, we're gonna be in the water for 3 days. So that's taken care of. That's another question. Let's see. Peace and love from Milwaukee. How you doing, man? From Milwaukee. Saludos the Canary Islands. Wow. Saludos, saludos. Um, yeah, that's another question I was getting. The people wanted to come, but they wanted to trailer their boat because yeah, it's a long water. If you want to go by the water, it's a long drive. So yeah, you can trailer. Let me see. Like the show about having fun with the family. Families. Yeah, thank you, man. Yes, I try to do everything with my family. Yes, it's something that I don't know. I guess I was taught by my parents because we did everything with the family. And we're pretty big. Every time we did like a family party, we was like 100 people. Um, so I'm used to being around family. So I like. Plus, I like having my kids. My kids don't bother me, even when they get on my nerves, because kids do get on parents' nerves. But I still say what it's part of being a parent. So I like that. I like when they get on my nerves too. Let me see live. Thank you, man. Thank you, Missy. Love you. Let me see. Your voice is not good. Your voice is not good. Okay. Thank you. Oh wow. I guess the microphone. I don't know. I haven't used the microphone in a while too, so maybe it's acting funny. Family's best. Thank you, man. Yeah. Family is everything because that's I don't know. That's somebody you can always count on. Your family's always gonna be there in the good times and the bad times. Some people count on their family in the bad times and don't count on their family in the good times. But I like I don't know, I like it. Let me see. Oh yeah, show how did Gabby dance for the? Let me see. Oh, Gabby dance. Oh, Gabby. Actually, that's what I was doing yesterday. That's why I didn't go on the boat. Gabby had another cheerleader because since they won the grand champion here in Miami, they won even the high schoolers. Remember, Gabby's in middle school, and they won even the high schoolers. So they're going they're going to Orlando for the main state event. I mean, competition. Hopefully, they'll do good there and win too. Fresco, what's up from friends? Spring break, spring break, spring break. I don't know. I don't know. Spring break. Hopefully, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be crazy here in Miami because if you guys noticed in a lot of videos, the beaches here. A lot of colleges come to Miami, and there's a lot of people that come to the beach. So, but I'm planning maybe to do certain things, out in the water, maybe go on the boat, stuff like that. But yes, Bahamas this year, definitely, definitely, because every last year I tried to program it into the equation of the weekend, but this year I say, you know what, I'm just gonna read the weather and get up and go. I'm not even gonna plan it. It's just whenever the weather is good, I'm going, and I'm going, and I'm going. So that's just you know what happens to the beard. The beard, it kind of itchy, so I had to take it off. Plus, every time I kiss Gabby, she said it bothered her. So I'm always kissing her, so I had to take the beard off. For I guess. And plus, it was itching. I don't know. They told me to use some kind of a beer oil or whatever, but I just took it off. Saludos, saludos de Puerto Rico. Saludos. And what's up for the thoughts on the bay boats? Or what? The thoughts on the bay boat. Let me get that. Something about a bay boat. Let me see. Where is it? Trying to read the message on this side of the computer. Let me see. I'm in the Bahamas going to. Let me see. I'm gonna follow you. Let me see. When you go to the Bahamas, you want to follow me? Sure, man. The only problem is I don't know. Might just get up one day and go, so it's gonna be kind of hard. Let me see. Thoughts on a bay boat or a bass boat? Oh, bay boat. Oh, I guess about to Flaquito. Yeah, maybe when he gets bigger, he likes the bay boats. I like the bay boats too. Bay boats are cool. Especially now they're getting bigger. So I guess a bay boat maybe like a 25-footer would be nice, and it's easier because it takes 3 people to get this hydro sport in the water because it's too hard to see over the bow and to see the trailer and the tongue catcher. I mean, it's a big project to get this boat in the water. Well, in the water is fine. Getting out of the water, So yeah, we might think in the future get a smaller boat or put the Carrera. If I don't sell the Carrera, if I keep it, I'm gonna go ahead and use that to go more fishing. I don't know. Somebody's asked me something about fresco. Let me see. If I'm with the Brazil. Oh, how you doing from Brazil? I guess. Let me see. Mr. Clean, what? Shows your guns. Mr. Green, show your guns. Mr. Clean. Oh, Mr. Clean. My friend used to call me Mr. Clean. I've been called Mr. Clean. What's the other one? The guy with the good little, the purple guy from the cartoons. Megamind. I guess that's the go-to. Let me see. Let's go to the. Let me see. A group together to Bimini. Yes, yes. The same way we're doing this boat rally thing, we're gonna do a Bimini rally. So when that gets organized, I'm gonna go ahead and post you guys because we are gonna get we're the same thing that we're doing for Miami here. We're gonna do it for Bimini for a Bimini run. We're gonna get a lot of boats together and go over there, and so we're gonna do the same thing. That's everybody. I'm gonna tell everybody, so it'll be pretty cool. Please make one beautiful music video. Please make one music video. What do you mean make one? Was it make one beautiful music video? Uh, I don't know. I mean, music like my own music or music from YouTube. I didn't get that question. Let me see you. Let me see. Where's Yuli, the famous sea dog? Yeah, Yuli. Yuli. I don't know. He's here. He's usually laying on the couch. Yuli. Let's see if he comes. He's probably sleeping. He's a sleepy dog during the day. Um. Oh, there he comes out here. Come on, Yuli. Yuli. There he comes. Hey, that's pretty good. The first time they asked me for the dog. Let me see. Come here, Yuli. Come here. There he goes. Here's Yuli. Yuli. See, he was sleeping. He's hanging out now. I gotta get him a haircut. He's looking like he's looking crazy. We saw a video of another channel with you testing a Mako skiff from all over. Oh yeah, that's my brother-in-law. That was pretty cool. I was amazed of that little boat. It's a 17 footer. It's a semi catamaran. You want to call it that Mako makes that skiff. And I was amazed how stable and how good it rides in choppy water because that day we were running, I think maybe 2 to 3 or I don't remember exactly, maybe 1 or 2, but it was occasional 2 to 3, and I was amazed how that boat rode, being so small. And then once you get to the sandbar, it's pretty stable because it's a catamaran, semi catamaran hull. So I was amazed with that boat. Yeah, yeah, that was when he first got that boat. We went on it and did a little run. It was pretty fun. I was amazed. And now they came out with I think they came out with a 19 and a 21. So I haven't wrote none of them, but I gotta. Wait, what's up? I got those have to write good because if the 17 wrote that good, it has to write good. Let me see. Have you ever put much music equipment? Let me see. Have you ever put much music equipment in the videos? I put much. I didn't get that question. Have I ever put what? Have I ever put much music equipment for the video? I don't understand. Let me see. Make music equipment for the videos. No, I don't make the music. If that was the question, I don't make the music for the videos. I just get it from YouTube, from YouTube's library. Let me see. Have you ever seen Tequila Pusher again or around? I saw it maybe like 2 or 3 years ago at the boat ramp. Because I saw what? Yes, I did saw it like 2 years ago. I was coming from the Keys, and I think the person that bought it has a house in the Keys because he was trailering up from the Keys on the turnpike, and I got next to him. And then it was the same guy he bought from, so he recognized me. Oh my God, yeah, he still had the boat. That was like 2 years ago. I haven't seen it again. The last I heard was it got repainted. Repainted, so I guess there's no more Tequila Pusher. The boat itself is still around, but the paint job, the guy, because a friend of mine that's a painter, he says, "Yo, I'm working on your boat." So I was like, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I'm painting it." So I guess they repainted the Tequila Pusher part. The boat, I send you the video. What? Let me see. Did the boat? I'll send you the video on Instagram. Nice. Uh, oh yes, yes, yeah. The boat you sent me. Yes, it was really nice. Can't wait for summer to get here. Yes, all of us. A lot of people can't wait for summer to get here, especially going into the water because a lot of people make in the last video. A lot of people were making fun of that I said it was cold because it's 68 degrees. Well, us Miamians, boaters, for us 68 degrees is cold. So it was pretty cool. Let me see. Have you ever looked at the Sea-Doo Fish Pro? No, I didn't even heard of that one. Sea-Doo Fish Pro. No, I haven't heard of that. Maybe I guess I'll look at it when I get a chance online. Never seen that one. But the thing I did look at, it was I don't know what you want to call it. It's not really a jet boat, but it's a type of boat that you kind of hook your jet ski to it, and you could take up to 6 people, I think, 6 people or 7 people. So that seemed pretty cool. However, what? Let me see. Will you be doing some spearfishing videos? Yeah. My kids, they're crazy to go spearfishing. I have 3 guns. Well, I had 2 Hawaiian slings and a gun. Then I'll use the gun. They use the Hawaiian sling. Yes, this summer definitely gonna do spearfishing videos. Um, because I love to be on the water, especially I love the sound of under the water and see all the fish. But hopefully we get lucky. It's kind of hard here in Miami to go spear fishing because everything is fished out. So many people fishing here. So probably might do the Keys, do some spear fishing at the Keys. So because Miami's, like I said, it's hard to get. Let me see. Yep, the water's still cold. Let me see. Have you ever looked it up? Let me see. Did you? Okay. Trying to read the message on the computer here because only displays like I think like 5 seconds on the phone. And I haven't figured out how to do the live stream on the computer yet. um, Let me see. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people been asking me questions about the Miami Road Rally. I mean, it's gonna be fun. I mean, I guess if you don't go, you guys gonna see it on the channel because I got the rights to go ahead and I got approved or whatever you want to call it to go ahead and record everything. So it's gonna be a lot of video and a lot of editing. So I'm just thinking because it's gonna be on the boat for 3 days. So I mean 3 days, that's a lot of hours of editing. So, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun for everybody, I guess. And let me see. Dale maestro, cuídate. Thank you, gracias, man. Thank you, thank you. Let me see. What have I missed? I just got to here because I just started my lunch break. Oh, you started your lunch break. Okay, man. Lunch break. That's good. That's a good thing to do. Lunch. I always like the food. Especially, when it comes to food, I like it. I'm I'm always eating. People always saying, "Well, you always eating." I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I like food. Let me see. I like food or ocean. I think I like the ocean more than food, but I like when it comes to food. Oh, by the way, talking about things. Thank you guys for those people that have been purchasing a lot of merchandise. Thank you, and the hats and the new shirt that came out. That I finally got it to on production is a sandbar that looks like the sticker. Let me see. It's like I don't know. I had the shirt on the other day that I like it. It has a sandbar life on it, and it's pretty cool. It's a little one on the front and a big one on the back, and that's been a good success. Thank you for those people that have been purchasing. Thank you. Um, you know, it's I like them. I like them. I think it kind of express a way of life. Because you say I like going to the sandbar, and it doesn't matter how you get there. It's a good thing about sandbar life. You could get there with a jet ski, with a kayak, with a boat, with a friend. It doesn't matter as long as you get there. So that's a good thing I like about the sandbar life. What it represents, just having fun at the sandbar. And this year, it should be fun too at the Boca Bash. That's coming up in April. I think that's the next big thing because people ask me what's the next big thing coming in Florida. And like you saw, we follow the news. Ultra Music got canceled. Calle Ocho got canceled. So those things, that's big here in Florida. I guess we won't have a video for those. But the next big thing is it has to do with the water. They're having something the 22nd that I don't know what it is. I'll have to find out more. Something about um, March 22nd. There's something going on in the water that I'm gonna do some investigating. Um, but let me see. Yeah, Boca Bash is a Los Gringos Loco. That's funny. But yeah, Boca Bash, that's coming up in April. I gotta find the exact date, but that's always fun over there. Do you ever go with other YouTubers like selling noodles? No, I've seen their videos, but I don't haven't met them and I've never seen them. It's pretty cool. I like their idea, selling around the world on a sailboat. And do things. That's pretty cool. I like that. Let me see. What's cracking, my boy? Let me see California. How you doing, man? From California. No, I haven't. Have I met any other than a Jeep, Jeeper here off road and chill? I haven't really met. Oh, and what is it? Florida Outdoor Adventures. I haven't really met any other YouTubers in person. Um, because I guess everybody's busy doing their own thing, and half of the time people are editing. Because a lot of people are like me, do their own videos and do their own editing, so it gets to be a full time job. You see, when you're coming out with the dog with the who with the dog with the dog sandbar outfit. Yeah, it's funny. A few people has asked me that. Should I make a shirt for Yuli? I don't know. I mean, I could. I don't know if the manufacturer has dog layout or whatever you want to call it. Dog style shirts or whatever, because they're pretty simple. But that'd be a cool thing. But should be fun. Let me see what else is coming up. Yeah, Boca Bash and yeah, spring break. That's always fun here. Let me see. How's you try to copyright the saying on your shirts and the hats? Like, let me see. Have you? Yes, yes. Yeah. It's. I'm working on that. It takes about 6 months, so I'm working on that already. So because the name is kind of catchy. I like it a lot. I like the name. I came up with it just. I've been had the name. I used to have it a lot, and I decided to go ahead and make it a brand, for the shirts because, like I said, it's kind of a lifestyle thing, at the sandbar. So yeah, it takes about 6 months. So I'm already working on it, because I guess with the attorneys and stuff like that. Did you get? Let me see. Did you get a jet ski? Yes, yes. I'm working on that. I'm actually working on that right before I got into. I'm trying to negotiate some prices because summer's getting closer, and I want to, I enjoy the jet skis because it's easier to get into the water. So yeah, definitely this summer, my main two goals is gonna be, well, I guess three. Well, I'm already going to Miami Boat Rally. Second one is gonna be Bimini, and the third one is gonna be the jet skis. I have my three goals set for this summer to do. See what kind of, what kind of. Well, I'm gonna probably get Yamaha. What kind of jet skis I'm gonna get? I'm probably gonna get Yamaha. Um, Sea-Doo. I spoke to them, but they don't. I guess at the time that I spoke to them, they wasn't having like water tryouts or whatever you call it. I've never been on the new ones. I used to have old ones. I've never been on the new ones. But to be honest with you, I don't really like. I like their technology. I don't like their design. I think they're too low into the water. I like to be high up. So I know they did it lower, so like that, the center of gravity slower, and you fall less. I guess you want to call it, but I kind of like the Yamaha when you ride up higher and you get, you know, feel. I don't know. To me, it's a better feel. But like I said, I haven't been in the new one yet. And like when I spoke to them, they wasn't doing the water test, and then they told me they were gonna get back to me. They never got back to me, so I just gave up, and I'm just going to go back to the, to the Yamaha that I'm known for. Let me see. They are much faster. Well, you know what? I've seen a lot of reviews on YouTube about Yamahas and Sea-Doo, and so far, all the ones I've seen, Yamaha's beating Sea-Doo by 3 miles, 2 miles. So but I don't really care about speed because I just like cruising. Um, I want to do a lot of long range cruising with the jet skis when I get them, and maybe get crazy enough to go to Bimini because I watched that jet boat and the four jet skis go to Bimini, and that's driving me crazy because I want to do it. So I'll maybe even do that. But no, I don't care about really speed anymore. You know, I care about comfort and long range. And so far, I've been reading and doing my own homework, and the FX Cruiser is the one that's gonna probably wind up getting. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, like I said, three goals for this year, for this summer. So we'll see how it goes. But my hunger started kicking in talking about food a little while ago because I haven't had lunch yet. Let me see. Let me see this microphone. Perhaps. Oh, okay. The microphone sounds funny again. I don't know. Maybe. I don't use this microphone that much, so maybe that's why. I guess when you don't use your microphone jack on your phone and your phone gets wet, it kind of makes up little noises and static. And when do you let me know I have? Let me see. I had to. Oh, okay, okay. No, yeah, definitely, definitely. Um, I like going on the jet skis. Normally on Saturdays, it's less people on the water because I like to enjoy. I don't want to won't worry about getting run over because there's a lot of boaters here in Miami that don't kind of pay attention where they're going, and the jet skis are smaller. So I like Saturdays, less people in the water, so I tend to go on the jet skis on Saturday. But yeah, definitely, definitely. The more the merrier. Let me see. Speed's overrated. How many times you? Yeah, that's true. That's true. You only run wide open when you're actually playing around with your friends. But when you're relaxing, just want to take a cruise, it's more of a cruising thing. And plus, when you run around full speed, whatever you have in the cooler, that's it. It's gonna fall apart. Not fall apart, but get squashed, or food's gonna get all over the place. Because it happened to me plenty of time. Even sometimes from jumping waves, the water bottles explode or open up. So when you go into your cooler in the jet ski and you reach for the water, there is none because everything got messed up jumping around. So even one time, I jumped so high that I actually opened up the lid of the cooler, and that was scary because I thought I was gonna rip off. So, but it was a pretty hard jump. So, now I just want to do the long range. I want to ride around the Keys and stuff like that. So that's what I'm looking for. Well, guys, I was thinking of being about 30 minutes, and I jumped to 40 minutes. So I think I'm doing pretty good. Let me see. Can you help us with the channel marker while you're cruising? Can you help? Can you help with the marker channel when you're cruising? I didn't get that question. Let me look on the computer with the marker channel while you're cruising. What do you mean help you with the market channel when you're cruising? I mean, I don't know. I don't really understand the question, but I guess if you're talking about the market channel, first you gotta read if it's idle or normal speed. If it's idle, you gotta go idle, meaning slow. You cannot catch plane. You cannot make wave. But if it's normal speed, here, especially here in Miami, it's like normally 30. That a lot of people don't go 30. But yeah, normally when it says resume back to normal speed, it means 30 miles an hour. That nobody goes 30 miles an hour. But that's what it means. Usually when you go out in the open ocean, you can go full speed, stuff like that. But most of the time, just stay within the red and green, And let me see, confusing the markers. Oh, okay, confusing the markers. Okay, yeah, confusing the markers. Well, if you're in a jet ski, the thing is, let me see. You're always gonna see the red and orange, or I mean, green and red. You're always gonna see them. Now, sometimes they're next to each other, but sometimes one is like the green one is like 100 yards in front, and then it comes another 100 yards of the red one. So what you do is you kind of like line up the ski in the center of the channel, and then you're gonna see that the red depends on the direction you're going. The red is gonna be on your right, and the green is gonna be on your left. So it doesn't basically mean they're next to each other, because sometimes they don't do that here. So you just gotta make sure you're lined up in the center of both channel, you know, and that's what I do. I just look ahead and try to line up and then go. And then sometimes just have only the red all the way around. So it depends which way. If you're going, going in or coming out, it's gonna be either on your left or the right, or port and starboard. Hey, but yeah, you just gotta be careful. Or worst case scenario, if you don't know the channel, you follow a boat. Not too close, but you follow a boat. Like that. You won't. Won't. Most of the time, most of the boats, I say 90% of the boats stay within the channel because of usually the channel is the deepest part of the area. So the boaters that know the area or are navigating through, they're gonna be in the center of the channel. So you just kind of follow, not closely, but you follow the boat like that. You won't. And if they slow down, you will slow down. you know. So all right, guys. So thank you guys again. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get back on the live stream at least twice a month. To talk to you guys and I guess have a little chat lunchtime. I guess because everybody's at lunch. But thank you guys for watching and see you guys on the next video. All right, bye.